guys, on today's cook, I'm doing a 10-pound pork shoulder. I'm doing it hot and fast on my Pit Boss vertical. I'm gonna do some pulled pork sandwiches. I'll also leave a link up above and a link down below to my Alabama white barbecue sauce, so make sure you check that out. I'm gonna run my Pit Boss hot and fast at about 325. I'm looking to get this whole cook done in about 7 hours. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, my name's Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and before we get started, I must remind you, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, ring that bell for all my future cooks, and a big appreciation and thanks, right? Also, one more thing, this cook goes out to Kenneth from What's New Barbecue. I'll leave some links up above and below. He's the inspiration behind this Alabama white sauce, right? And this cook right here, he did something similar, and I liked it so much I did a kind of a copycat with my own twist, of course. And what I got here is a 10-pound pork shoulder. I'm going with a Joe's Barbecue House, a chicken and pork rub. This is real good stuff. It's a nice, coarse rub. I'll be using this rub down the road for some more evaluation, right? But from what I see, this is really good stuff, of course. And what you want to do here is apply this rub. Apply it to the meat cold, right? And you want to get all sides, tops, bottoms, sides, the whole thing, right? When you think you got too much, you add a little bit more, of course. And what we are looking to do here, we are going hot and fast, right? We're going hot and fast. I'm looking to get this cooked done in about 7.5 hours. And we will not be spritzing. We will drop it in and let it go, right? Drop it in and let it go. And here's a little trick that I do. If I'm out and about, I'll put a little camera on the temperature gauge, and I'll be able to monitor the cook from wherever I am, of course. A Gallery Backyard Barbecue trick. And here we are at the 4-hour mark. The 4-hour mark, right? We want to check for hot spots, any make sure the rub is setting up nice. And as you can see, I put a little tin foil under there that catches a lot of that grease, right? It keeps the pit a little bit more cleaner, of course. And you can see our meat's looking at about 134 degrees internal. And we have hit the stall at approximately 5.5 hours. We've been sitting at that 158. That's good enough for me to get this bad boy off and get it wrapped up. And basically what I like to do is, I got double butcher paper. I like to get a little Worcestershire down, right? A little Worcestershire down. And I like this Island teriyaki. This is a teriyaki glaze, right? Anytime I wrap a pork product, I put some of this in there, and then I wrap it up. And we want to get this meat back on the grill and take it right up into the 200 range, of course. And there we go. That's good. And as you can see, the Santa Claus was getting thrown around. I picked her back up and put her in her spot, right? It's a very windy day. Here we are at the 8-hour and 20-minute mark, and we have hit 200. We know it is time to get this bad boy off, get it wrapped up into some towels, and put in an oven or a cooler to rest for approximately 2 hours, right? And now I'll leave some links up above for that Alabama white barbecue sauce. That stuff was top notch, and I definitely advise to check that out. You definitely want to make that stuff. It is good stuff. And just like that, we are ready to check out the goods, right? 1.5 hour rest, and that's good enough for me. On a regular low and slow, you're looking at maybe a 15-hour cook, right? We did this in about 8 hours, 9 hours, right? So that's really nice, and I don't think you lose anything on the flavor of the meat. This stuff is good. Oh yeah, real good. And I don't have claws. I just use a couple forks, and I'll tell you what, man, that is what I am talking about. That is top notch. That is good stuff. This meat cost me about $15 or so, and it'll feed an army. And basically what you want to do here is to shred that apart. If you're doing a BBQ sauce, you can add some BBQ sauce in. I'm doing the Alabama white sauce, so I'm going to put that on the side, right? I'm going to put that on the side, of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, and it's time to build us a sandwich, right? I like a little shredded pork down, right? I got a little cabbage, some red cabbage for the crunch. I like a little crunch. A couple of pickles down, of course. Gotta have some pickles. And what I like to do here is just drizzle that Alabama white sauce on. This is good stuff. Again, I'll leave a link in the card. Definitely want to check this out, and you definitely want to make this. This is good. It's different. You could use this on salads. Pork right here, right? Goes really good with chicken. I bet you even go good with some fish, right? This is a must-make sauce. You can do so many things with it, of course. Yeah. I mean, there ain't much to say there. Let's build one more, right? One more. We'll get some shredded pork down. Get some crunchy red cabbage on. A lot of people put coleslaw on. I didn't have any, but the red cabbage will do me just fine. And we'll get some pickles, and then we get that Alabama white sauce on. And neatness does not count, right? You want to put that stuff on and put it on good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then, of course, you want to crown that bad boy, right? I can tell you that sandwich is fit for a king, right? That was really good stuff. I really enjoyed this, as did my guests, my wife, my daughter, and her boyfriend, right? We all had a good time eating this stuff. This was really, really good stuff. So listen, I'm going to start to bow out of this cook. First off, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Hit that bell so you get all my future uploads. A quick shout out to Kenneth at What's New Barbecue for the inspiration to this cook. This was real fun stuff. This was a good cook. I like doing these hot and fast. I don't really have 15 hours and a couple hours for it to sit. I'd rather get it done hot and fast, right? So this works out well for me. And that's it. Listen, I hope you like this cook, and I want to thank my subscribers, right? Please leave a comment down below. Leave a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. And until next time, we shall see you soon.